Welcome back, guys, to Factorio, episode number 16. My name is Zisteau. Today, we're going to add an iron mining outpost to our base complex, our set of bases. We're going to have multiple trains on our rail system, which means a few things. First, we're going to need to add some rail signals so that the trains don't run into each other. What the rail signals do is they tell one train, hey, you can go. The other train needs to stop until you've gone by, and then the other train can go. Keeps things from exploding. It's going to be necessary moving forward. Another thing that we're going to need to redesign Grand Central Station to handle multiple types of items. So far, we've only been taking coal there. So we need to address that issue. Off camera, I automated the smelting of some stone into these stone bricks, and then they're being combined into stone walls. So I've got a ton of them once again. We're going to go make an outpost. We've moved past where this rail line is, and I've used underground belts to move everything over to the other side. I now have 35 items on the belts in parallel. Up here, I've automated solar panels as well. We don't have many on the belt, though, because my iron resources have dwindled. We are nearly out. I am consuming about 200-ish iron per minute. That is terrible. That number should be way over 1,000 right now. You can see my copper. They're jumping all over the place. But I'm consuming. Well, this is dwindled as well because the things that require copper also require iron. But that should be way higher. Let's see what else. Oh, I redesigned the walls ever so slightly and my blueprints. I replaced my highway with express tracks. Those are called express, right? Fast and express. I guess I must have used all of them because I'm out. I redesigned the wall slightly. I put the lights instead of to the left or right of the rail line, or the rail lines. The power lines, instead of being to the left or right, I put them in between the turret and the power line. Why did I do that? That's because it makes my blueprint easier. It makes it the same no matter which direction it's facing. And I've designed a new blueprint, which is this. This is, well, not exactly this one because I had to move the train through here. But I now have corners. I now have a corner blueprint right here. So I don't have to place anything. That should totally take care of itself, making stuff now. The reason I've got this angled wall here is because anytime a biter approaches from anything besides a 90-degree angle, either coming straight south or straight east from the west or the north, they tend to only be able to. The only turrets that can attack them are the ones nearest them, and the biters or the spitters will stop and attack the nearest turret. So I think this is gonna work out better in the long run, and those two blueprints fit together nicely. I've got a diagonal section down here. The coal mine A, or what did I call it? Yeah, coal mine A. That's what I called it. Coal mine A is done. It is empty, and I've replaced the wall so it's nice and smooth. And then down here, we've got coal mine B, which will last us a little while. And yeah, not even any coal at all. I haven't picked up that stuff, and all this solid fuel is still there. That's kind of like my emergency supply. In case we run out of coal, and like I'm not paying attention, I'm off doing something else, that'll be my recovery kit. Okay, so first thing we need to do, we need to go establish a base. Gonna have to kill some aliens up here. And there's a tree in my way. As far as I can tell, the aliens never attack the random power lines and lights that are out in the wilderness, so we can just leave those there like that. I'm gonna need a roboport. I'm gonna set up 2, and I'll put them right next to this guy so they're already powered. Okay, so big patch of iron there, big patch of iron here. Let's place down a chest. I'll place down a couple. Tell you what, I'll place one here and one there so that they can access it from both sides. Okay, and then they need, what else do they need? Lights? Oh, I didn't bring many lights, did I? And power lines. Well, maybe that'll be enough lights. Can I actually make some? Ooh, I feel like such a Such a pleb right now, making lights manually. All right, let's place some of these in here. Good, and then they'll need some power lines and some lights. Let me run back and go grab some more lights. That won't take long. Hopefully that stuff doesn't get attacked while I'm gone. It's not producing, shouldn't be producing any pollution, I don't think. So we should be fine. Oh man, I cannot wait to get the Power Armor Mark II and all of the speed upgrades. I'm gonna be so fast. I suppose I could take my car out there. Okay, what did I come back here for? Lights. Camera. Action. All right, let me pull those out so I'm not taking any item I don't want. Grab a bunch of lights and a bunch of power lines, which are right there. Sweet. Okay, that'll do us. Did I pick up a bunch of stone? No. I was standing next to the stone going sideways. Thank you, my little friend. And while I'm thinking about it, I've got, 90 construction robots. That's plenty. I will load up a bunch to get the base built, and then I will probably only leave 50 or so, maybe 25 in each roboboard. Something like that. Okay, here we go. We're going to start building 50 for you. 40 for you. And then let's blueprintify. So might as well keep... I'm just going to enclose everything. Keep this... come on, tree. This stone, want to enclose that as well? Yeah, actually, let's start with the corner. That's probably a good idea. So this guy, something like that. Kill those trays. Okay, now these overlap one block. Yes! Overlap one block. Okay, there's that. Hopefully I brought enough supplies. If not, I can always go back. And let's let them catch up. See how they do. Oh, I need to connect these guys to the power lines. That might help for our defenses. Did you not connect? Is this too far? Oh, wow. Okay, that's fine. There. Now you're connected. As we get closer, that's going to start attracting bad guys. So let me attract their attention. There we go. I was worried about that. So I'm going to let them finish that so that these laser turrets are active before we go any farther north. The enemies, they're right there. They're very close. So I'm going to need these turrets to do anything else. Okay, is that done? Looks like it. Okay, let's add another increment of wall here. There we go. And we still have plenty of resources on this side. Yeah, what do you want? Oh, we got laser turrets now. Laser turrets now. Yeah, sure, shoot me. See how that does. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Let me start making a ton of repair packs so that I can start injecting those. All right. Yeah, sure, chase me. That's gonna do real good for you. Whoa, oh gosh. No. Oh, by the way, so people have been recommending me to use distractor capsules. I haven't researched it yet. I will do that soon. I do want to start using more of the robots. I just haven't got around to automating those yet, but I definitely will start to. Sooner or later. All right, run away. Okay, Roboports need some repair packs. There we go. Oh, I need to give these guys more lights. That's right, I brought more lights. And maybe some more power lines. And you're gonna need some repair packs. Everybody gets a let me keep a full stack. How many am I requesting? Yeah, 50. If I go down less than 50, they're just gonna turn around. Oh no, wait, no, they won't turn around and bring me more because I don't have any logistic robots here. I only have the construction robots, so that's fine. Okay, let's see. How's this chest doing? Yeah, give them more lights. Lovely. Sweet. If I have to turn around and go back for more supplies, that's no big deal. It's nighttime now. I can't really see those guys. Okay, let's see. Can I go ahead and make the corner? Oh, we need another roboport. Okay, to reach up here. So let's put it... I don't really want to put it right in the middle of the iron patch. I guess I could work around it, though. And I can move it when that's, like, one of the last things. Or I could put it over here. Yeah, that should be good. Let's put it over here. Okay. And, boom. There. Alright, so that's covered. Let me grab these guys and put some of them here. I think they return to the place you put them in, but I'm not exactly sure if they ever take up a new home. If they need to recharge, they will definitely go to any nearby roboport. Oh, I need to get rid of these trays. These dang trays. I could use the construction robots to remove them, but I don't want to risk them getting attacked. So I'm going to do it with my shotty. A lot of enemies in these forests, just kind of chilling out. A lot of enemies right there we'll have to murder. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay. Okay, build this, guys. Right, like, there. Very good. Go build that. And let me start, removing trees over here and protecting this flank in case we get attacked again. Okay. Let's see. I think a full length will be good here. Yeah, what do you guys want? What are you gonna do? Here, I tell you what, let's go murder some of these guys. Oh gosh, too many. Oh, they're coming. Power the turrets, please. That would help immensely. Power the turrets, or don't. Oh gosh, that was close. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, let me run down here. So, looking at it from this angle, that looks like that's enough coverage. So, let's put this cap on it. And let's see what our supplies look like. I've got some walls left, some turrets, not that much, but this chest should still have a decent amount. Okay, I think we may possibly have enough. I may have to go back to finish it off, but I think we should be all right. Okay, let's run in here and kill some of these guys. Oh gosh, run away. No, 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 no. There we go. See that? They're coming in at an angle, and the turrets are all hitting them because they're at 90 degrees to this 45-degree angle. Nice. Working as intended. Oh gosh, I'm gonna die. Run! Don't die. Don't die. Okay, that'll do for right now. Let's finish building the base. I'll kill them later. We can definitely defend from here. Once I start mining and producing pollution, then that'll provoke more attacks because of the pollution. There we go. Yes. Look at that. Whole wall section just appears out of thin air thanks to my army of little buddies. Okay, let's put another section in. Alright, so this is gonna match up with this guy. So this needs to overlap where that light goes, that power line and that light. Like so. And then we can put the corner in. And this middle bit, I guess I'll make myself because the blueprint won't let you go over items that don't fit the blueprint. So we'll just do this. And then we're done. That's our outposts. As long as this rest gets built. We may have run out of items. Let's see, what do we have here? Looks like I ran out of walls. Yeah, okay, I didn't have quite enough walls, but I can go get more. I have a lot. So that's basically done. Next thing we need to do is we need to redesign the Grand Central Station so that it can handle multiple item types. Okay, so next thing we need to do, we need to redesign our train depot here. And what I done, first thing I did is I renamed this guy, who used to be Grand Central, to Old Central. And I built a bigger loop to the right, which is going to be my new train station at the base. At first, I was thinking of having just one big stop here that would handle all the resources coming in via train. But after thinking about it, I decided to separate out the coal. Because I'm using coal a lot, but my coal usage is a lot lower than my iron and copper. I use those way faster. So I'm going to separate out the coal. So I have a new stop right here. Actually, while this train is here, let me come I'm just going to pick it up because this is going to be easier, I think. Oh, if I even can. Okay, let's just leave those there. That's fine. So I've got a new stop here. This is Coal Central. I can even take up this stop here. Bloops. My inventory is full. Oh, I have a lot of coal. Okay, let me dump off this coal into this guy. That's better. This is going to be Coal Central. This is where all the coal is going to stop and get offloaded. So let me get rid of this. Good. Let's see. I put these down here as markers while that curved track was there. So I'm going to have a lot of capacity for coal, more than I have now. Right now I've got 2 rows of these, so in case this is just more redundancy, more storage, so if my outposts run out, I've got a lot stored up here, and I have time to adapt. Now I'm going to have 3 rows, and I'm out of steel, because my iron has become so low, so I'm going to have to transfer these chests over there. So that's going to take care of the coal, and then here is a little chest, a little belt that's going to fuel the train for the next stop, because the other train is not going to be going to a coal depot where it'll get fueled all the time. This is the new Grand Central, and I've got a lot of passive provider chests that don't go anywhere. They don't have to go anywhere, and there will be one more there, but I've run out of resources, so I can't build one right now. These are passive provider chests. Let me just make sure. Are they covered? They're not. Okay, I need to put down a new Roboport, because we're going to need logistics support for this to work. Okay, now how far out can I get it? Right to about... Is that straight? I think that's straight. Right about like there. And it's not powered. Okay. Good. Okay, now they're covered by the logistics roboports. Good. So the train's going to bring all the iron through here. And this is where they're all going to be stored, all my iron and copper. And possibly stone, I guess, if I need to get stone by train at some point. And these are all passive provider chests. The logistics robots will take whatever's in a passive provider chest and send it to a requester chest that is requesting that item. So I'm going to tell this chest to ask for iron ore and set it, let's just say, I don't know what the best value is to balance that they all have some. Oh, what happened? There. Why does it... Oh, it's already there. Okay, there we go. Can I copy that value over? Yes. And it's not showing up, but it did copy over. So now all 8 of these are asking for iron ore, which will get supplied by the train. I don't think this probably won't be quite enough to keep this express belt completely full. So I'll add another section there, and I'm going to kind of daisy chain the same thing with the copper ore once we need to do that. So I need to leave enough room to do that. Okay, so let's see. I think that's mostly good. I can pick up this track. Next thing we need to do, we need to set up some stop signs so that the trains don't run into each other, even though I've only got one train on the system. Actually, let's set up the coal train. We should probably do that before we head off. Locomotive. Okay, and I want this guy. We want you to go from Coal Central to, for 30 seconds is fine, to Coal Mine B. And then he's going to need some fuel. Alright, that's good. Alright, there he goes. Whoa, why are you going backwards? Ooh, does this track not connect or something? Why did he just go backwards like that? That's not going to be optimal. If he doesn't turn himself around... Maybe I put the locomotive on backwards. I'm not sure what just happened. Okay, anyway, I'll fix that later. Right now I need to put some... Whoa, there he comes. Let's see what the heck happened. Where are you going? Oh yeah, this is not right. Let me pick him up. Okay, locomotive. Let me come up here where I can see... I think I may have put him on there backwards. Yeah, okay. I think that's right. Yes, that's the front. Okay, let's just follow it around like this. I think I put it on backwards. So we'll put you there, and then 2 of the wagons. Let's try this again. Give you some fuel. What happened to the fuel? It ate the fuel. Probably because it wasn't lined up properly and it got offloaded or something. Alright, let's give you some more fuel. And... Oh, no, that's... Okay, I see. That's what happened. Let me get rid of those. Because I put the locomotive down next to some inserters. Okay, now we're going to say... Coal Central for 30 seconds, and then Coal Mine B for 30 seconds. Go ahead. Now he's going the right direction. Good. And I can put these inserters back because he won't be stopping here. He's going to sit here for about 30 seconds, then he's going to take off. Okay. That should be fixed. I think that's what happened. I think I put him on backwards. So, next thing we need to do, we need to put some rail signals out so that the trains don't run into each other. These can be kind of confusing. Basically, what you need to think of is all the different ways that 2 trains can be moving on the tracks and might run into each other, and then put stop signs down so that they don't. And they have to be on the right side of the track. Same deal with the train stops. So let me actually put these on my bar. I don't need those rails anymore. So, a train is going to be coming around this way and wanting to go to the left. So, I'm going to put a stop right there. And a train is going to be coming down this rail and moving to the right. So, I'm going to put a stop right there. So, if a train is at one of these stations and another one is coming, it will stop right here. Then the other train is going to move around the circle and stop right there. And then this one that has stopped right here will move around the circle. So, that's what we need to do. Let's see. Is this empty yet? Can I pick this up? Because I need these. Oh, yeah. Okay. Whatever. Let's just put these here. I need this for the other one. And then those will last a while. I'll come back and then we'll switch it to the other. This is going to be a little inefficient until we actually get some chests there. But, yeah, I guess it works fine. And it's not connected up yet either. Let me actually, for now, let's put a splitter in here. So that these guys can both be getting used. Alright, there we go. And let me dump this excess coal. Actually, I want a stack of it for the next train. Okay, so this will eventually get emptied out very slowly. I probably will manually just move it over. Let's go set up the other train. We've got some more signals to put down as well. Let's jump on our little pedestrian highway here. And high step it. Look at him go. He's got some pretty good cardio for carrying that huge pack on his back. Okay, so it's the same thing here. Train will probably be coming this way, so he needs a stop sign. And a train will probably be coming this way, so he needs a stop sign. And a train will be coming this way, so they need a stop sign as well. That should work. And if the trains don't move, that's how you know that the system isn't set up properly. But I think that should be all of those that we need. Let's go set up our mines. I don't have a lot of chests, so I'm going to have to come back in and put chests in later. But we should be able to do this without them, like so. There we go. That's going to get us some iron. Oops. No, it's not. There's no room for a belt. That's definitely not going to work. Okay, let's put in the belt first. How about that? There's you. Okay. Uh-huh. And then I'll do this side as well. Awesome. So I'm going to start with this patch just for now, and I will add that bigger patch in later. Oh, I may not actually be able to power these in the middle because my power lines, my power lines won't be able to connect. So I need actually to leave a space. So let's move these out. There is an item in the game which I need to research called a substation, which has a very large radius for powering things. I have not gotten around to researching that yet. I will sooner or later. Okay, good. They're all going. Let's put some lights down. Lights are always good. Can never have too many lights, in my opinion. Particularly if you're making videos and you want people to be able to see what you're doing. Okay, there's that. Let's put the next row of these down. Lovely. You're in the way. We'll move you. You're not totally vital. There. You can get moved as well. And then we will join you, and then we will balance you. There we go. Okay, now they're balanced. Now we need to send them here to get picked up. Have I put the stop in yet? No. Do I have another stop? Uh-oh. Yeah, I probably don't. I do have enough to make one. Okay, good. Crisis averted. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, let's just do it like that, and then I'll have a space for a chest. Space for chest, 2 sets of chests to stockpile. And then run these down here. And then let's put the train down and figure out more or less. Let's see, is that going to be backwards again? Yes, let's turn it around. There we go. Okay. And then the 2 cars. 2 cars is enough for this amount of distance. If I see that I am consuming more than I can transport, I'll put a 3rd car on the thing and reorganize it. Where's that stop? There we go. That needs to be on the right. Something like that. We will call you Jordan Grindle. Jordan Grind. I will rename you Iron Mine A. Okay. And then let's give this guy a little fuel, and I want to tell him to go to Iron Mine A. Okay. Pause. I just wanted that to line up properly so that I know where these need to go, because these are no longer in the right position. 2, 3, 4. 4 or 5 either is enough to load the thing completely in one cycle in 30 seconds. All right, now they're all ready to load him up. And for now, I will put chests in here to start stockpiling it. For now, I'll just do that. 2 rows of chests. Okay, don't need that built. Good. Our iron supply problems have been alleviated. These guys will run out soon. This patch will last a little while. This patch will last us a decent amount of time. And in the meanwhile, I can start looking for more. Yeah, but that's good. That's very nice. So next thing to do is to set up the routes. Coal Central, no. We want to send him to Grand Central. Iron Mine A for 30 seconds. And then Grand Central for 30 seconds. Run the train. Let's hop in. Let's see if it crashes into the other train or if it sets up properly. How much are you carrying? And then let's check that the logistics bots are carrying it fast enough. I've been researching logistics robot speed, which is ground to a halt, because I don't have enough iron to create all the different things for the packs. And is this guy full yet? Not even close. Okay, because I don't have chests here to stockpile this, and they can only pull one off a belt at a time. But I've researched, let's see. Let me see if I can find the research. This is super important for this kind of thing. It's not this one, but it's similar to logistics robot cargo size. Here it is. Inserter item stack size bonus. So they can pick up, I think, 5 items total right now instead of just 1 when going from inventory to inventory. No path. No path, okay. So I want him to go from Iron Mine to Grand Central, so I definitely screwed it up. Okie dokie, I think I've got it figured out. Took me a while to get the signals right, and in the end, what I think I did is I had to make this entire section of track here one intersection, and so they have a stop and start at either side. Basically, the ways that these signals work. I'm going to try to get here and get on this train before it takes off so we can ride it back and see how they interact. Oh, here it comes. Shoot. Missed it. Well, we can spend the time setting up some more iron. These aren't filling up fast enough to fill up both cars of the train. So let's go ahead and just lay out some of these. Basically, the way that the signals work is they break the rail lines into sections, and the train there can only be one train in each section at a time. Okay, so boops. There will only be one train in each section at a time, and that's how you derive whether it's a red light or a green light. Let's put this right there, and let's give you a light, and let's connect it to one of these guys, I guess. There we go. All right, so let's set up all these. So over the course of doing this, I ran out of copper. So I need to set up a copper vein now. And turns out, I think what I'm going to do, the first one I'll mine is the one right here at Coal Mine B, and set up another stop there. And I should just, because there's stops, I'll just have to put like a stop signal right here, I think. Hopefully, we'll have to do some testing to make sure that works. There we go. Is the train back yet? Oh, it is. Good. Okay. I'll do that later. Let's ride the train back. The rear train is definitely filling up. The front train is not. I think I'm backed up on ore, though, so I think we're good to go for now. Let's check the production tab. Yes! We are running through 1,200 iron ore per minute. And not much copper ore, because I've run out. So that's pretty good. That's back up to where it needs to be. Okay, so now we're going to stop here. And the other train was in this junction. And now it's going to come by. Then we'll get the green light. That little yellow light means it's about to change. And now we're in this section, so the other train can't be in this section while we are. So we'll come around here and offload all of this. Our army of helpers is going to carry all of our iron ore down here. And it kind of occurred to me that I could get rid of this splitter, and I could have 8 of these requester chests for this line, and then 8 for this line. I'll probably set that up later, and I'll do the same thing for the copper for one side and the other. We need to set up a copper train, though. But I think I've got it figured out. Now, this guy... Where's his next stop sign? He's going to go all the way around. Yeah. That's the only way I could get it to work without running into pathing errors. And let's see, are these guys... How much are in these? Not a lot. So we're definitely running through that ore very quickly. What about these guys? Yeah, not a lot in here either. We're running through the ore very quickly. But we are basically backed up on it, so the train is doing enough for the speed at which I can smelt the stuff. Next thing I need to do is set up a coal train, but that's taken care of. I think I kind of have the hang of it now. Need to set up a third train for this copper vein, and then probably we'll take over this guy as well next. That'll probably be the next train outpost. So, that's it for this video, I guess. Next time, we're going to start making a ton of solar panels. I have a lot of empty space all around here. That's all this empty space is going to be solar panel area. Alright, I guess that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave your feedback below. See you later. Take it easy. Have a good day. Bye.